I wake up every day feeling good. I wake up every day feeling good.
Uno reverse card.
Yeah. That energy, that sexual energy is the strongest energy. Like you think back to go back to why do dudes, like a lot of guys be in the club and they don't even like being in the club. But
that's so weird.
But why? It's not weird though. If you go back to that central thing, is they're trying to get laid. You know what I'm saying? And I'm saying all those times I'm saying they're trying to get laid. What I'm saying is, look how much energy is being spent on even just positioning yourself for sexual success.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And in that same way, like a lot of people try to do it more directly. Like for instance, like they spend a lot of energy swiping on dating apps and creating profiles, and they spend a lot of energy getting dressed up and going out and doing this and trying to meet people. And they could take all that energy on a basic level. And I'm not even talking metaphysical, oh my God, just on that basic level, your time, your money, your resources, that type of energy, your human capital, and putting it into growing your business, into, like I said, positioning yourself, because you can position short term, like at the club, like, okay, let me go get dressed up, position myself so that tonight I'll be successful. Or you can look at it from the viewpoint of like, let me take that same energy and position it so that I'm gonna always be successful. You know what I'm saying? And that's what men who, instead of going to the club or instead of, you know, jacking off and spending those however long time to do that, they're taking that same amount of energy and just grinding and just putting it into, yo, I had this, you know, since they have extra bursts of energy, oh no, let me call up my friend, and that sparks a relationship that does this and that, and then you could be talking to this and that, and then you guys can end up starting a business, and next thing you know, you've positioned yourself where you don't need to go to the club. Like the party comes to you because people want to be around you.
It's reminding me of a Drake line. Well, all my closest friends out partying, I'm just here making all the music that they party to. I felt that, you know what I'm saying? Like
party on.
I remember like in my sophomore year, bro, I didn't go to any parties. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like one at the beginning. After that, I was like, nah, this ain't really for me. And it's not to like down it at all, because I believe like you should celebrate. You know what I'm saying? But like when it was like a every weekend thing, people were going out partying, I'm like, yo, y'all's priorities right now in your life isn't where my priorities are right now. And I knew that it would take a long time for me to be where I am right now, mentally, emotionally, spiritually too. You know, like I always see a lot of gurus and like spokespeople when it talks about the sacral energy and like transmuting. They always talk about like grinding and get your business done and right? Cool, that's great. At the same time, there's a lot of emotional backlog that you've never addressed. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a quote, I forgot who it is, but it's like, men have two lives. The first life and the second life when they realize they only have one life. You know what I'm saying? And then there's a certain transition or turning point that you have in your life where you realize, damn, the energy I was spending on wanting to get women's attention. A lot of men don't want to realize it or admit it, but a lot of times they spend time wanting a woman's attention. And I'm not going to sit here and be like, I've never done that. Nigga, what do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a like romantic, you know what I'm saying? I love like talking to women. It's so good. But like I said, there's a certain point where you realize I'm done playing this game. It's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying? In the meantime, let me hone in on my craft. Let me talk to those that I love and I care for. Let me build the relationships and build the connections genuinely. Not because I want something outside of it, but genuinely because I'm like, yo, I love what you're doing. Let's talk. And that's it. And that's how things just start, like, it's like a domino effect. Things just start multiplying and multiplying, and then it creates something even bigger. Like, I don't know what it is, but I've always noticed, like, the times where I would transmute that sacral energy, right? That sexual energy into something else, and I continuously do things, blessings would fall in my lap a lot more freely than before. Yeah.
Well, I think before you were blocking a lot of those blessings,
of course,
whether you knew it or not. Yeah. Because while God was trying to connect with you, you were trying to connect with some girl on Tinder. Because while God was trying to send you, you know, some new opportunity, you were too busy, you know, jacking off.
Yeah.
You know, literally.
I wake up every day feeling good. I wake up every day feeling good. I wake up every day feeling good. I wake up every day feeling good.